Welcome. I started drilling out the center here for my quill, and I thought a 13mm drill bit would clear my cotter pin. It's going through here and it didn't, so I had to reduce my drill bit in size. And before I could continue, I had to run in an end mill and a center drill before running the thinner drill bit so that I can recenter the hole, because the drill bit was wobbling because it was pushed off course by the cotter pin. Now I can see the cotter pin through the hole, so what I'm going to do now is running a 15mm end mill in here and start cutting away that cotter pin. Now the end mill should be able to recenter itself as it cuts that cotter pin away. Now once that is done, once I'm through the cotter pin with the end mill, then I'll run my 15mm drill bit through there. Right, you can see the cotter pin that has been cut there in the hole. It's got the shape of a half moon, and that includes the washer that I've cut in on the inside. So that's gonna give me enough clamping force to get my quill locked down. I'm very happy with the fit of the quill. And the camera will focus. As you can see, it's a nice sliding fit and not too much play. Here's a cotter pin assembly with the washer removed. So as you can see, it will give me nice biting force there. My magic mushroom. I've cleaned the stem so that I can have a true surface to chuck up against. Okay, I've reversed the part in the chuck, so I'm gonna run my parting blade up or grooving tool as far as I can go in. And then from the front I'll just run in a boring bar from the side until I intersect and this whole piece falls off, because I don't want to waste the whole piece of aluminium. And my grooving tool is too short to cut it right through. Okay, I need to remove this round on the top and bottom and get it nice and square to this face here. This is only a clearance washer. It will be removed once I've drilled the hole for a pin. As you can see, it leaves a little gap there because I don't want the anvil to rub against the flange. Well, it's done, and I'm happy with the result. And I've made it very easy to use. Now, on most of the tailstocks for rotary tables, you'll find that they've cut in a flat here on the tip. Now, I'll only do that once I deem it necessary for a specific project. Now, it's very easy to operate. You can do your height adjustments, and then just lock it on the sides with 2 bolts. It will be position, and then you've got the nut here on top. If you loosen that, it will loosen your quill. And as you can see, it's got a little bit of rock because the ski is not fitting properly, but yeah, it won't do any harm. Then once you've set your position, you can just lock it. Doesn't take much to lock it, and to loosen it, it's about less than a quarter turn. That's it a little bit, and it doesn't move at all. And now you're going to think you're not going to access it if it's lower, even if it's there. You can still lock it, not going anywhere. Now you can turn it. So yeah, like I've explained in the beginning, just drop you down a bit. The base is made so that I can use screws on the sides to locate in my T-slots, so that I can have this tailstock in the middle. If I have my rotary table in the middle on my riser, the rotary table automatically goes to the center, and then I need this to be in the center of the table. But if I use it flat on the table, it's got 2 keys, then I need to move it over. Move you again. If I need to move this tailstock over to line up with the center of this T-slot, and I'll be using these 2 center bolts. So yeah, it's a very simple build. A lot of features that you need to mill into the head or the body of it, basically all around. But yeah, it's a fun project. It looks more complicated than it really is, and it's a nice challenge to get yourself your brain thinking, figuring out how you're going to tackle the next challenge and get all the parts to fit. Now this thing is solid. You're not going to move it, even though it's aluminium. So I hope you enjoyed this build. Until next time, cheers.